Alrighty, hello guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we are continuing with the ship that we were building in the previous video. Now in the previous video, I was saying you guys have to guess what this thing is, but I completely forgot that obviously there's going to be a thumbnail, there's going to have to be a title, and there's also a series title as well, so I've probably told you guys what it is already. Anyway, let's go ahead and start building some other things onto this that will resemble it a little bit more. Let's get straight to it. Okay, so this right here is of course the hull. This is what it floats like currently, and what we're going to do today is try and make the engines power the paddle thing at the back. Yes, it's going to be a paddle steamer. Although it's not going to be powered by steam, it's going to be powered by diesel. Bit weird, but let's go for it. Okay, so on some of these boats, there is actually like a little walkway behind, and obviously the paddle goes in here. But what I want to do on this is actually have the paddle just be at the back, and it might even stick out a little bit as well. But I need to figure out how much space we actually have. So apparently this is 15. Okay, 15. So let's build it in a different color to everything. And that'll be fine. So 15 by 9. So if we go up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that is pretty much where we're going to power it from. Okay, so it's halfway sort of in the water. Although that might be too low. Yeah, that might be too low. We're going to have to power it from a little bit higher. So actually, let's go up to here instead. That's fine. But I'm going to build it a lot further back, so around there. Okay. Let's do this. So, go to pivot really quickly. We're going to have a robotic pivot power. It's not really that I want to be sending power, though, is it? I need the robotic pivot to be powered by power? Does that make any sense? I guess it's just going to have to be generators that power this, which I guess is also fine. So, let's go and shove a velocity pivot right into there like this. That means we actually have room on this side for 7, on the other side for 7 also, and obviously that would go up by 7 there and down by 7, which brings it actually to just below the bottom of the water. Is that going to be big enough? It doesn't really seem like it is. Maybe. No, you know what? I've decided against it. Let's build back into here a lot. There we go. We're going to have to move the engines at this point as well, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and move those now, actually. So I just grab this, grab it up to there, grab it out to here, and the other side, and this piece as well. Cut it, move it! Fortunately, we haven't really done anything else with the engines, so that's all good. Okay, grab this, send it up to there, grab this and send it down to here, and delete all of this. We're then going to paint all of this the right color. So, jug it, there we go. Okay, so this is a lot more room now for a bigger paddle. Okay, so what are we going to do? Well, how much room do we have right here now? 22. So I'm actually going to delete all of this again. And I'm going to move it backwards by another 1. Just 1. There we go. All right, delete all of this. That's fine. So now it's 23. Okay, let's go ahead and paint that in there. Good. Okay, this is much bigger than it was, but I feel like it suits the boat a lot more. Alright, here it is. So this is going to be the center of attention right now. I don't know which piece it was, this one. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's go ahead and build this up with, I guess, like 2 of these. Yeah, we're going to do that, and we're going to do this. And then we'll just shove this guy onto here and here. And then our pivot can go directly onto there. Kind of like this. Yeah, sure. We're then going to go ahead and paint the inside of this pink. There we go. And the whole propeller thingamabobby is going to be pink, at least for now. Let's send this guy through the center. There we go. Merge this guy with this guy. It can be 9 long this way. Actually, it can be 10. There we go. 10 long that way. 10 long this way. 10 long, obviously, upwards. There we go. And 10 downwards as well. Okay. Is that big enough? I think it will be. Okay, so now it's time to actually try and build a circle of sorts. So we're going to shove those guys onto there. I'm going to do one of those. I guess one of these as well. There we go. And then it sort of has to be this, doesn't it? That joins it together. But that is not circular enough. No way. Okay, let's do one more of those. And one more of these. Is that circular enough, though? I guess it is. Yeah, it's more of a circle than the other bit was. Cool. I also wanted to actually try and do like a thing that brings this up from the center outwards. But I don't know what that's going to look like. Unless I do it this way, of course. Ah, you see? That'll work. And then we'll do it on every other one of them, and that'll be fine. Okay, so go ahead and copy this, bring it downwards, bring it inwards slightly, and paste it there. We're then going to bring it this way, and we're going to flip it around, bring it upwards, and inwards one, paste it there. We then bring it upwards again, flip it around, bring it inwards one, paste it there, merge it all together. Yes! Oh, this is sick. Nice. Alright, let's spawn that in and see what it looks like. Also, I want to see how close to the water it is. Once we add weight, that should be fine. Alright, I've gone ahead and added some weight to try and make it the right height for this. Obviously, it's not going to be very good with waves, but it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be a riverboat that doesn't have to deal with waves whatsoever. So, we've done it. This is sort of what it's like. And obviously, it's in the water. So now we have to build the rest of this with paddles. Okay, so I guess what I'm going to do is send that guy across there. We're going to send this guy across here. We do actually have, like, areas where this makes sense. That one's in the center, though. Should it be in the center, or should it be at the edge? I feel like it should be at the edge. So I'm going to delete these and shove them there. But obviously, those are further apart, but it's fine. Yeah, let's shove them at the edge. So we'll do this one here. This one, obviously, here. We're going to do this one there. Yes. This one here. Keep it going round. We got this. That one there. This one from here to here. This one from here to here. If we go down a little bit, this one from here to here. And finally, this one from here to here. Okay. Oh, that looks good. I should have probably thought about this bit beforehand, but I didn't. And that's causing issues. Like, so I want to use these to propel us forwards. I could get away with something else, though, possibly. Let's try... If I do just use rudders, how many rudders does it need? So if we go with 1, 2, 3, yeah, and then we leave the centerpiece. In fact, actually, shove that in the center, shove one there. No, that's not going to work. Ooh, hang on. Yeah, I guess we can only do it this way. I think that'll be fine. So we're just going to do it the same pretty much all the way around. And that should be okay. Should this piece go on here like this? I don't know. Okay, so let's say we do that. And then this piece is going to be like this as well. Okay, same with this one. So 1, 2, 3. And then this one actually is going to point this way? I have no idea. I don't know if this is right or not. I have no idea. There we go, there we go, there we go. Let's do this one. 1, 2, 3. And then on these guys, we do it from the bottom. So, one there, one there, one there. We're then going to do this guy. So, 1, 2, 3. This guy as well. 1, 2, 3. And then finally, this one. Like this, I suppose. So, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. What does that look like? I feel like it's going to look very strange. But I don't mind it. Yeah, then we're going to go ahead and add the same sort of circle that's on the outside to the center, and that should look pretty good. Here we go! Copy it! Yes, move it to the center, paste it right here, and merge it together. Okay, we're all good. So we have the paddles somewhat in place. Let's go ahead and put infinite electricity on for now, and just try and floor it, and I guess we'll see what happens. Alright guys, infinite electricity is on, let's go! Oh, that's backwards. That's backwards, we need to go the other way. Okay, so it's lifting the boat out of the water, which ain't great. That's not really what I was wanting. But let's go ahead and just power up to full. Oh, why is it getting stuck? Why does it keep stopping? I wonder what it's interacting with there to stop. There shouldn't really be anything that's stopping it from moving. How weird. Okay, so realistically it wouldn't be like paddling super fast anyway, but we'd need it to be a little bit different to this. I've gone ahead and changed the gear ratios, so it's now 1 to 16 on both sides, and I feel like that's pretty good. I also feel like I've actually put these on all the wrong way around. Yeah, they probably should be the other way around, so it pushes better, but it's fine. It is pushing us down into the water. We might have to add something that negates that, but this is pretty cool. Okay, so what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to change the color of the paint to Frantic Red, and that is the color that we're going to use for a lot of the details on this ship. They're going to be very, very red. But yeah, I feel like I should change this around, so let's swap it. Let's turn it around. This is very interesting. Now it's actually dragging us to the bottom of the ocean, and we are not moving, so turning it around did this. That's crazy. I guess it is because I'm actually messing with actual rudders, and rudders cause issues, I suppose, in this situation. Okay, interesting. Okay, so I guess they're just going to be on there the wrong way around, and we're just going to not worry about it. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, cool. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is actually essentially start with the building of the, I guess the, like, superstructure? I don't know what you'd call it, actually. But that's 5 in the center, then an extra 5 right there. That's how we're going to start it. We're then going to go with one of these. Actually, maybe 2 of those. Oh, no. We're going to build it with these, actually. So let's do one of those. We're then going to do 2 of these. And then I guess we could just do, like, a few of these. And we're going to leave the outside sort of flat, so it's going to be built like this. Okay, yes! Oh, that's pretty sick so far. So yeah, obviously we're going to be able to store, I don't know, let's say 10 cars inside. I might be being a little bit optimistic, but that's fine. So yeah, we can store 10 cars inside. We're going to build a ramp on the front so we can actually load them on and off, and that should be good. Alright, so I think with that being said, I am actually going to go ahead and paint a whole bunch of this in a different color, just so that we can actually see the interior bit itself. So paint that all the way around to there, do these bits across here, and we'll obviously paint the front end as well. So do all of that. The front end is already done. Bosh that together. It's probably not going to be this color. It's also probably not going to be green. It might even go straight back to being red. Because this is the vehicle deck, after all. Alright, I've grabbed my yellow paint really quickly. If we can, I'm going to figure this out. So 11 blocks, and then I want to put paint in right here like this. So cars will be able to go on this side, and in the center. But I'm going to paint the center bit like this for right now. There we go. Yes. Although actually I do feel like it should be one further over, but for now this is good. Yes, let's go ahead and just paint this all the way to the front as well. That's awesome. Nice. Yes. Spawn it back in again. Let's see what that looks like. Ooh, cool. Alright, well, I guess it's time. I've deleted all of the extra bits of weight, because I don't want that really in the boat very much. I am going to go ahead and seal this off here like so. This is now sort of small enough to be an engine room. So I'm going to move both engines back into there, because I actually want them to be at the back of the boat. So we're going to grab all of this all the way to this side, cut it, move it backwards into here, and it's actually small enough to be an engine room as well, although we are going to need generators and stuff like that, and I just don't know whether they fit right if I do it like this. Let's merge that together. I'm going to delete this to the side, and I will actually change it slightly. I'm going to bring it out another few blocks. So I'll bring it out to about here. There we go. Okay. That works, I guess. That works, I guess. Shove this guy into here like this. I'm going to move the engines forwards just a bit to about there. And then we can obviously add the generators at the back once we need them. And I wanted to check if we could walk around downstairs, and we totally can. That is beautiful. Okay. Would you look at that? Would you just look at that? So it is actually pushing us forwards. We are bouncing quite a bit though. So we are going to need extra weight obviously in this some point. There will be extra weight because there'll be a whole deck on top of this one. And there'll actually be a wheel bridge on top of there. I have thought about the design of this a little bit. And it should work out quite nicely. At least I hope so anyway. Alright, well anyway, for now, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed whatever the heck this was. And I'll see you guys in the next one, where we might start building the deck. Probably. The car deck, I should say. So we'll build up the walls here, and then we'll start putting a roof on it, and then we'll build up the walls again, and we'll put some, I guess some cabins in there, and then we'll build up the walls again, and we'll add a wheelhouse onto the top. Yeah! Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.